or have you ever smoked marijuana?
Yeah, I did.
Once upon a time, somebody told me that marijuana would cure my asthma, so I took a hit.
Did it cure your asthma?
It fucked my lungs up. Completely fucked my lungs up. I'll never smoke marijuana again. Smoking anything, putting any kind of smoke in your lung is bad and it damages it.
Okay. Do you think marijuana should be legalized?
Do I think marijuana should be legalized? What a question. You're asking Tony B. Conscious. Do you know the history of marijuana?
No, you want to tell me?
Yes, marijuana was legal. It was the #1 plant in America for clothing and everything. It became illegal when DuPont, the corporation DuPont, wanted to take over the industry with nylon. So they replaced all the hemp with nylon. That's how nylon became the #1 fabric in America, because hemp is the strongest fabric. That's when it became illegal. Had nothing to do with smoking. You see those dollar bills you got?
Yeah.
They're made out of hemp.
Oh.
Right now. Still made out of hemp paper.
So are my shoes.
So when you ask me if marijuana should be legalized, that's a very difficult question, because when it was illegal here, there didn't seem to be too much of a problem in America, except for people going to jail for it, which I think is unrighteous. But now that it's become legalized through medical marijuana, marijuana has become the new crack. I see people out here strung out like Chris Rock and all over marijuana. But then again, I went to Amsterdam, where it's been legal, and people treat it like cigarettes or anything else. Most people in Amsterdam don't even smoke. They're like, yeah, whatever. So it's kind of a catch-22 with people here. I know it's good for medical conditions, and I've seen the studies and everything, and that's a good thing. But at the same time, because you have so many people who are oppressed by this government, we look for things to pacify us or to help us deal with the pain from being oppressed. And normally it's through things that are very addictive, like alcohol, everything else. We use those to kind of shield and kind of numb the pain. And I see right now marijuana as more of a pacifier than actually an enhancer. I see people now who are in a state of do-nothingness, dumbness, due to marijuana. And so, yeah, it should be legal, but I don't know how. I mean, I don't quite know the... I say yes and no. Yes and no. I know that my son is not going to be smoking bud. He's going to be like me. I don't smoke trees, I hug them. Now, I can eat some marijuana as some hemp or some cannabis sativa and some food, or use the hemp oil. I don't really particularly like the high that comes from it, but some people need it to be creative. But if you need it to be creative, then that means that you're not truly tapping into your God center and that thing anyway. Because if you really tap into it, you don't need anything. I can get the same feeling off some wheatgrass. Drink a little shot of wheatgrass. So,
if California were to legalize it, how do you think it would affect the economy?
How do you think it would affect the economy?
Do you think it'd better California?
Well, we have millions and millions of dollars already that ain't going to the right place. It's not Arnold Schwarzenegger. It's all the overpaid people up in the bureaucracy. You know, yes, it would bring more money, but they ain't about to build no more schools. They ain't about to get no more money to the teachers. Let's get real with that. Just because it would bring more money in doesn't mean money would be spent in the right places. We'd still be in the same position with more money. We'd have more politicians who represent California with more fraud and doing more things and more money going to places that it shouldn't go.
Would legalizing marijuana have any negative effects?
Yes.
Among the people?
Yeah. I think you would see everybody walking around in the dope state. Like this.
Yeah.
I mean, I already see it when you walk around Venice and everywhere I go. You now have people with signs. They didn't hold up signs before because they couldn't. But now they sit on benches with signs. I will work for marijuana. I just need a joint. Pass me some bud. And it's so horrible to me. It's so horrible to me. It's like now they're condoning pacifying yourself. I'm an eagle. I want to fly. These people, they're like little turkeys gobbling around for some marijuana. Gobble, gobble, gobble. Give me some marijuana.
Well, thank you for your time.
Tony B. It's all right to be drug-free if you're truly dope.